Hey everybody, Ken here with your fastest 3 minutes in CrossFit. This isn't promoted or endorsed in any official way by Mayhem Nation. These opinions and thoughts are my own, but I thought that they would be helpful as we move forward together as Mayhem athletes. First off, the email that you used to register to be a part of this, please go back and check that because Mayhem has been following up with you with a series of emails to enhance your experience. Access instructions to Mayhem Nation TV, for example, Sugar WOD stuff, or the scaling and substitution document. To that point, here in the Facebook group, at the very top of the group, there are headers. One of those headers is files. If you click on files, the scaling and substitution document is in there, among other documents. And in there, man, you get this opportunity to see, like, hey, if I don't have this skill or I don't have this piece of equipment, what are my other options so that I can plug something else in to retain the intended stimulus of the workout? Speaking of the workouts and the programming, when you get into Sugar WOD, whatever programming, whatever track you signed up for, M30, 60 scaled or compete, you have access to more than just what you're seeing. So if you just click on that, you'll see a drop-down pop open with the other options you have available to you. So I encourage you to check that out as well. As I shift gears and close, I want to offer you what I believe many of you are starting to figure out for yourself right now, which is just how special being a part of the Mayhem family is. The community I experienced right out the gates, and now 18 months later, I have had it affirmed to me that it's as special as anything you're going to get anywhere in the world. An extension of that community is the really special access that Rich and his closest friends and crew give us to walk into his garage gym every day of the week and watch him do it. Watch him set the standard for us, provide us an example of how to get it done. And if you're just a fan and love watching the guy work out, you get that too. And I just want to ask you to join me in appreciating what we have in that and not abusing that time by trying to bombard him with the socially distractive and divisive topics that pop up in the CrossFit space from time to time. Why aren't you going individual? What about teams? What about the changes to the games? Did you hear what Castro said? What about him? I just want to ask you to join me for a second and think about what it must be like to work out in front of dozens or hundreds of people every single day of the week. They set this whole system up so that we can have that access. What it must be like to work out like that when you're just trying to do what we're all trying to do, which is just get fit and get better, and that's his job. And so to be in there and try to distract him from that with just silly questions is just something I don't believe is appropriate. It's not the time and place for it, and it's not honoring the guy who gives us this kind of access and creates for us Mayhem Nation.